The song looped. I guess I should start now. Welcome to the elusive, not 7 o'clock or later live stream. Because I want to try different stuff and see what works. Also, technically, I should have streamed this at 9 a.m. my time to catch this Pokemon thing live, but I was sleeping, so I did not do that. But I essentially saw like no news from it, so I figured it's still worth trying to stream it and get my reactions and stuff. And I mean, maybe you didn't see it either. I don't know, but like, I guess I wasn't online that much today so far anyways, but I really was not seeing much from this little Pokemon stream here. But surely there's got to be some fun stuff. And plus I streamed like 2 or 3 years ago, I streamed the Pokemon announcement of the almost said X and Y, of the Sword and Shield DLC. So it should be tradition to stream Pokemon events and directs and stuff, but sometimes it's just fun to watch that stuff by myself without having to worry about the 900 different buttons I need to click to make streams work. But there we go. As you can see, I added a like counter to this BRB screen that I have to hopefully remember to update every single time I do a new stream, because I have to put a new link into it. But we got 2 likes already, so that's great. Thank you very much. And then after we watch this Pokemon stream thing, which is 20 minutes long, 19 minutes, we'll play some more multiverses, and probably just at least enough to finish my daily challenges, assuming that they aren't going to be extremely hard ones. So let's go. Is the screen captured? Okay. Let me know if the sound isn't good, but I did test it a little bit. So if the Pokemon audio is too quiet, I will gladly and easily make it louder. So let's go. In before I get sued by Nintendo because they're gonna play like the theme song.
Hello everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company.
That's it. Where are these? Are those just plushes? I don't even know anything about these Ultra Beast Pokemon,
including the Pokemon
because I didn't
Scarlet
play all the way through Sun and Moon, or Ultra Sun and Moon.
But before that, I'm happy to share some news about the Pokemon World Championships that will be held in London, UK this year from August 18th to August 21st.
I think the quality's not all the way up. Oh,
please have
a
look at this
video. There
video.
we go.
Hello, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company
my
International, and I'm delighted to share with you updates on our annual Pokemon World Championships. After 3 years, our global community will come together August 18th to 21st in London for not only intense Pokemon battles, but also to be together, celebrating old friendships and creating new ones, all in the spirit of friendly competition. We are expecting thousands of players from around the world to compete in this year's trading card game, video game, and Pokken Tournament Deluxe events. Many players have
play Pokken Tournament?
their invitation over several years.
That's good, I guess. I have not seen that game mentioned in a very long time.
World champion in 2022. This year, we are also adding many new elements to the show.
Chris Brown, I was going to say that.
Please join me in welcoming Pokemon Go, where
it's probably a common
name.
Will
compete across 2 age divisions, and Pokemon Unite, where 16 teams from 11 regions will compete. These players have battled.
That's actually
all year
my
for
new
their
secret.
shot to earn the
Is that
title
was that
of the very first world
was that
champion
wait,
in these
was
new
that Pokemon
categories.
Go? There's professional
We also have a few
Pokemon Go.
surprises in store for fans attending in person, including our largest ever Pokemon.
But yeah, I'm going to become a Pinocchio.
For those unable to attend
Pokemon
in
Unite.
person, you can follow all the action from wherever you are on our dedicated live streams for each product, including coverage
and
of
that training
every
involves not
championship
playing the
match
game yet.
for each age division. Pokemon tournaments are held around the world, and we hope the competition at the World Championships inspire many new players to make new friends through battling.
This is whoever got all that B-roll footage did a very good job. That was all very good footage.
Our new Pokemon World Championships Pikachu trophy. Take a look.
Legit start. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Pokemon players would be way too intimidating. But I did want to play it because streamers I watched played it very briefly.
We look forward to seeing you in London, and now I would like to hand it back to Mr. Utsunomiya.
It plays just like the Adventure Time League of Legends ripoff game that they made like 7 years ago.
Returning after
It
3
has since
years.
shut down.
Please look forward to exciting battles to keep you on the edge of your seats. Now, I'd like to share some news about a few of our games.
Excuse me? Yeah, exactly. I wish I could play it in a video, but it's gone forever.
For the first time in 3 years, we held in-person Pokemon Go Fest events in Berlin and Seattle.
Yay,
and
Pokemon
this weekend,
Go.
we will be holding an event in Sapporo, Japan.
I don't understand mobile
Mysterious
games
creatures
because,
known as Ultra Beasts have appeared
like,
at
how
each
do you
event.
have more than
And
one
these
mobile
Ultra
game
Beasts
saved on
will
your
all
phone?
gather together during
I have
the
so many
Pokemon
pictures
Go
on my
Fest
phone and videos of stuff
2022
that I like
finale event
don't want to get
that will
rid
be
of,
held on
and it takes up
August
all my
27th.
space. I don't
The
understand how
finale
people
is a
like
global
play
event that can be
multiple
enjoyed
mobile
by
games. I can only
trainers
fit
wherever
like
they
the
are in
3
the
anime
world.
rhythm games I
Trainers
play
will be
on it,
able
and that's
to
it.
encounter Pokemon they may not normally see in the wild. They can
Pokemon
also
Go though, so,
encounter the mythical
like,
Pokemon
you know,
Shaman by
Shaman
completing
Pog,
special research.
Despite having like,
Will you be
who the
able
heck
to
is that?
help Ree contend with the Ultra Beasts?
What the heck is this character?
What has become of Professor Willow, who was sucked into Ultra Space through an Ultra wormhole?
What's going on?
Stay tuned for the
What's going on in the Pokemon Go
conclusion.
lore? What the heck?
Additionally, Daily Adventure Incense has been added to the game. It's a special incense
Yeah,
that can be
Pokemon Go,
used
even though it
once
has
a
like
day and lasts for 15
a bunch
minutes.
of models in it,
can
like it has a ton
attract
of Pokemon,
not normally
it's
seen
very
in your
compressed.
area.
Like
And rumors say it
the
might
audio
even
quality
attract
is
legendary
terrible.
Pokemon.
And maybe that's just
Use
because they
Daily
take it
Adventure
directly from the Game Boy
Incense
games
for
or
a
something,
15-minute
or maybe
adventure
it's to
every
help save
day.
space. But like,
Over
it
the
sounds
past 6
noticeably
years, we've
really
seen
like
Pokemon
poor
from
quality, like you're
every
playing on an
region
old
debut
iPod
in
or something.
Pokemon Go. There are now over 700 Pokemon.
But it
you
also
can
isn't that
register
much,
to the
you know, it's maybe
Pokédex.
2 gigs or less,
Whether you're making
which is
new
very
friends
surprising.
at Pokemon Go Fest or having
Meanwhile,
heated battles
Crump's
at the
mentioning
Pokemon World
Love Live, the
Championships,
anime mobile
the
rhythm
entire
game.
world is the stage for Pokemon
That game
Go,
is like
and
5
our
gigs
adventures are just
by
getting
default,
started.
and then you have to download every single cutscene and song as well afterwards, or a majority of songs.
Pokemon Unite, the hot app for Nintendo Switch and mobile devices.
The hot app? What do you mean by that?
Pokemon Unite has continued to grow and evolve since its
I
release
forget
1
that
year
it's on
ago.
mobile.
In celebration
So here's
of
another
its
mobile
first
game that
anniversary,
I'm not able to
we're adding
download.
not only new Pokemon and features to the game, but also many events and campaigns.
I always just picture it as a Switch game in my head, but
A new type of quick battle, Pika Party,
Pika
will begin
Party.
today, August 3rd.
and they love their Pikachu costumes.
In this special
I
type
can't
of
blame
quick
'em.
battle in celebration of our first anniversary, all Pokemon on the field, both wild and players, are Pikachu. We hope you join in the festivities.
I mean, I don't know, would that be fun? Isn't the point of a game like this that you should be different people?
Unite battles starting today, August 3rd.
I guess it's different. Also,
Buzzwole is
Buzzwole?
an all-rounder that can grapple opposing Pokemon and
Excuse me?
launch them into the air.
Buzzwole is an extremely
Run 'em up in
interesting
battle with Buzzwole's ability,
Pokemon.
Beast Boost,
Or he's
which
the Ultra Beast, so I guess he's
temporarily
technically not a
increases Buzzwole's movement
Pokemon?
speed and basic attack speed each time it knocks out an opposing Pokemon. This first anniversary
There's a very
is just
small
the
Discord
start
server
what's
of
to
people
come in
trying to
Pokemon
develop
Unite.
private servers for
We're
the
planning
Adventure Time
more
MOBA.
events for September as
Sick.
well, so please stay tuned.
I'm gonna have to get in on that.
And we're
The main thing I remember about
licenses and
that
Holoware
game,
for
that
Pikachu,
Adventure Time MOBA, very
Lucario,
related to Pokemon.
Blastoise, Snorlax, and Sylveon
I played
in
it one
celebration
day
of the
when
first
my whole family went to the
anniversary.
beach and I wanted to stay home and not go to the beach. And also, there was a Simon costume for Ice King that you could unlock, but it costs like a ton of coins, and I didn't want to pay for currency or anything, so I was trying my best to grind it, and I never did, because you had to win matches and stuff, and it just took forever. Lore? Red? Is this that one game? The other game? What's it called? Masters. Yeah. This shit's been out for 3 years?
Hey.
And Pog. See, now this is a Pokemon game I could get behind,
Oh, that makes sense.
because my favorite thing about Pokemon is the characters, and they put a ton of interesting stuff into this game, and like pretty dresses for the girls and crazy costumes and all that. But it has weird gameplay. It has like card-based like strategy sort of gameplay. Like if it just played like a normal Pokemon game, it would be awesome. But it doesn't, so I never really had much interest in playing it. It's
What's
back.
this? Looks like Mewtwo's back in the Pokemon Cafe Remix game, and it's hungry.
Oh.
Make delicious drinks and
Put
dishes. with
Mewtwo's
your
back as in
cafe
Mewtwo
staff
was in
to
the
treat
game
Mewtwo
before,
to a wonderful
or
time.
Mewtwo is just
Once you make a lot
like
of delicious
back.
drinks and dishes,
Because it'd be
in
very
1
strange
minute
if they're just
cooking to
redoing
fill
it eventually.
Mewtwo up, it can join your staff.
He's kind of It's got some hips going on there.
Here are some hints on how to play the 1-minute cooking puzzle mode to satisfy Mewtwo.
I mean, people
Tip
must be
1,
playing the heck
gather
out of this
great
game because they
staff.
talk about it a lot.
Mewtwo likes to
And this
order
is also
small
on
plates,
Switch too,
so
right?
gather staff that specialize in small plates.
Bring back Pokemon
Squirtle,
Shuffle.
the 5-star Chef
I mean, that's
Victini,
basically what
and
this
the
is, I
newly
guess.
arrived
But this has
Latias
more,
are good
even
at
more
those
mobile game
orders.
mechanics than Pokemon Shuffle did. But I
If
played
you
quite a
want
bit
to
of
aim for the
Pokemon
high
Shuffle
score,
because
try
that was
raising
at
your
like
Pokemon
that came out
staff
during
level.
like peak
Go to the Pokemon
board in
menu
high
to
school
start
time.
raising their
So
staff
I was
level
like
by training
waiting
them.
for class to
Once your
start. I'd be like,
great
well,
staff is
I
up
guess
to
I have to play
challenge,
Pokemon
it's time
Shuffle,
to begin
which by the
1-minute
way was
cooking.
probably also like
On
7
to the
gigs for no
second
reason.
tip. Just keep on mixing as much as you can.
But it
Once
was
you
fun
begin
until I think
1-minute
it got
cooking,
really hard.
keep on
But that's how all these
mixing
games
the
work.
Pokemon to rack up those combos.
That's how all these games work. But recently, mobile games have been very,
You
very
should be able to satisfy Mewtwo. We hope you'll give 1-minute cooking
like
a
they
try.
give you so much
And there's
dopamine the
more.
moment you
Following
download them
Latias,
that
who
you can
just
play for a
appeared
really
today,
long time
Latios
before
will
having to
also
actually
appear
pay
in
for
the
stuff.
future. Wait,
But
there's
it's also
even
very
more.
overwhelming
We have a special
because they're
campaign
very
underway
obsessed with having
starting
multiple
today.
currencies
This is
and
your
multiple
chance to get
upgrade stones and
Victini
stuff. So like,
Latias on your staff.
it's just really hard to
Pokemon
focus on playing
Cafe
more than one
Remix
mobile
is
game these days,
available at no
basically.
cost to start
But I guess a
and
lot
is
of people
playable on
play a
Nintendo
ton.
Switch systems and mobile devices.
Let's go. This is what we're here for, baby. Mascot costumes. This looks CG, but it's not, right?
Next up, an update on the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Be served by Mewtwo at Starbucks. I mean, I would trust it. Trust it. Use it to refer to it there. Let's go. I was gonna say Pokemon Legends, but no, it's the other one. It's the important one. He literally just said, "I'm too busy talking about mobile games." Excuse me, Dirty Whooper. Duty Whooper.
Attention, please.
Oh.
Today we begin the treasure hunt.
They're tricking us into thinking there's voice acting. There's definitely not voice acting. This is just like the translation, like narrator.
Know the region.
Excuse me, wait, that thing's a car? Hold up. Okay, the legendaries are cool now. They made the legendaries cool.
The abundant nature.
It's interesting because like I guess the graphics do look better than Legends, but it's also probably just because it's a different kind of art direction. But I think I like Legends art direction more than the way this game is kind of looking. All the models are so smooth, you know. They're definitely just using the same models for the Pokemon, at least from every game. I love the humans though.
Where will you go?
Good new take on Pokemon humans. I think I didn't really, especially the protagonist. I don't think I liked it at first, but then I got used to it, and now I like them a lot.
What will you achieve?
Now look at all these new characters. Oh my God, Ice Lady, best characters I've ever seen in my entire life.
With you
Can you drive that?
will be your Pokemon. Journey together.
This is like a trailer. You have to frame by frame
Learn
on to see
together.
everything.
Grow together.
Oh, is that
Find something to
you just
treasure.
trade like by meeting people too? That makes a lot of sense. What on earth? What? Crystal Pokemon? New mechanic that they'll get rid of in the next game? Oh, they're totally new forms too. What the heck? Those are sick. See, like, good graphics or not,
Treasure hunt.
it's the art direction that makes it. Like, all that stuff was just really cool cinematically, even if it doesn't look like a Pixar movie like some other games do.
We're now starting to get a clearer picture of your adventures to come
Ice Gym
in the
leader is
Paldea
male?
region.
Still Pog.
I'd like to dive a little deeper into the information presented, so let's take a closer look together, shall we?
Yes, please do. It's very hard to pay attention to.
The newest titles in the Pokemon series are the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games. These titles will be open-world RPGs, a first for the Pokemon series. Sprawling landscapes and vibrant towns weave together to form the Paldea region, where your new adventure will unfold. These are the legendary Pokemon, Koraidon and Miraidon. You'll rely
Miraidon.
on one of them as a partner in your adventure. Climb
Mirai
on,
means like future
and
in
together you'll
Japanese.
dash across
So there we go.
grassy fields,
I know these.
move across water, and glide through the sky. Your partner can change forms as needed.
Was
while
it?
you
Did people
explore
predict
every
that
nook
they
and
would be
cranny
used
of
as
the region
vehicles?
with them.
Because I definitely didn't expect that, even though it makes so much sense. I just saw their designs and I was like, why are they cars?
You will be enrolled
And now it
at
makes
a
a lot more
certain
sense.
academy as a student. And a special independent study project awaits you.
Also,
the,
yeah,
treasure
the
hunt.
student thing
Through
was
it,
pretty obvious
you'll
too. I
embark on a
didn't
journey to find
realize that from
treasure
the
of your
house
own here
started.
in Paldea.
They did.
3
Makes sense,
grand
makes sense.
stories are waiting
I don't pay
for
enough
you.
attention.
One story will revolve around the familiar gym battles. You'll go to 8 Pokemon gyms and aim for the champion rank.
School's a very
In
fun
these
idea,
games,
but also
there is
it's
no
just
set
like
path you must take when
Fire
challenging
Emblem
the gyms.
as well, right?
Chart
It's
your
just-
very own course along Victory Road.
that guy's character design is awesome.
The other 2 stories you'll experience hold many surprises and discoveries as well. Which story will you begin with? How will you progress through them? It is all up to you.
Me? Well, personally, I'm probably gonna spend like 10 hours just catching wild
Professor
Pokemon like I
Saga
did in
and
Legends.
Professor
And then get
Churro
annoyed whenever there was a
research
cutscene because I just
legends
wanted to
passed
catch
on
more
in the
Pokemon.
Paldea region. Mr. Clavel is the director of the academy you'll attend. And Mr. Jacques is your homeroom teacher who teaches biology.
Like from Ruby?
You'll have your battle-loving friend, Nimona. And you'll meet Arvin, an upperclassman and a
Arvin.
great cook. There's also Penny, a shy
Penny,
student
Pog.
in your grade.
I
There
s-
are gym leaders too.
If there was one thing
Like
I had
Grusha,
spoiled from
the
this
ice-type
of the
gym
stream, it
leader.
was Penny,
The
because that's
people you
also the
meet in
best character
Paldea
design I've
are
ever
sure
seen.
to enrich your adventures.
That's why they're on the thumbnail.
Many different species of Pokemon also call the Paldea region home. This Pokemon is the Paldean regional form of Wooper. It lives on the land and covers its body with a poisonous film.
Of course it's poison. Like, you know, they
Pokemon that are
they got
smooth to
they're
the
really
touch.
really into making
And here's
Pokemon
the
like
Titan, which has a
threats
large
that have like
body and a
disturbing
hard
stories
horn
and
that can
stuff now.
freeze its surroundings. Of course, we also have the Pokemon from which you'll choose your first partner.
Yeah,
Sprigatito, Fuecoco,
I'm probably gonna pick the
and
cat.
Quaxley.
I'm gonna assume they don't show the evolutions during the
Join
stream
you
because I didn't
lots
have
of
those spoiled.
Pokemon.
But I'll probably
Complete
pick the
your
cat
Pokédex as
because
part
I
of
very
your
rarely do
adventure.
grass ones. Lechonk. Selfie mode.
By
Okay,
using
this is
the
the-
Union Circle,
this
you
is
can
the
enjoy
important part.
co-op play with up to 3 friends.
I'm very curious to know.
You can go look for Pokemon
like-
you haven't yet
So
discovered.
like there's got to be some sort of caveat that they're
even
going to put
ride
in to make this
together to race
multiplayer
across
not
the
actually
map.
work the way we think it will.
Enjoy all the Paldea region has to offer with family and friends.
Or okay, that was vague. Because I pretty much get these games to play them with my sister. So if we can actually play on the same
Makes
overworld,
Pokemon shine
that will be the
like
coolest thing
gems.
ever. But they always it's not just like Pokemon and Nintendo, they always do really weird stuff with the multiplayer, so I'm really worried that there's gonna be something that ruins that multiplayer and doesn't make it seem as freeing as
All
we may
Pokemon in
think
the
it is.
Paldea region
But
are
we'll,
able to terrastalize,
we'll have to see,
which
'cause
can
they didn't really-
provide a boost
they
to
didn't
a
really say
Pokemon's
anything
type and make its moves stronger.
And by make its move
Pokemon
stronger,
will
you
change
mean
type
just
when
like
they
it wins.
terrastalize. What type they become seems to depend on that Pokemon's Terra type.
These are very cool. Design.
For example, an
I guess
Eevee
they-
would typically
they're all just
remain
getting the
normal
same
type
hat.
after terrastalizing, but there could be Eevee that become grass or water type after terrastalizing.
Well, why would
We
you
hope
just
you'll
be
try to
using a
catch
played
Pokemon with
Eevee
rare
anyways?
Terra types.
You have Eevee to evolve
Pokemon
it.
that have rare Terra types are more likely to appear in Terra raid battles.
Yes, raid battles. The
You can
universe's
challenge
favorite
Terra Pokemon
battle
in these
passes
battles with up to 3
and raid
other
battles. The
trainers.
universe's favorite new game mechanics.
This is a new kind of raid battle where you can attack or heal with your own timing without having to wait for your allies.
Oh my god! Can you say that again, please? That was the best thing I have ever heard in my life. Having to wait for turns to go by in the Sword and Shield raid battles
defeat a
was
Terra
so
Pokemon,
annoying.
you'll get the opportunity to catch it for yourself.
Sick. This guy's just using a plain Pokeball. That was probably at the start of the game too. You could just get guard boards at the start of the game.
We've kept all
Or
the
maybe
things
not.
you
Some of those
love
guys had
about
evolved
Pokemon, while evolving the adventure you can have in
Maybe said evolve
Pokemon
after he said
Scarlet
evolve.
and Pokemon Violet. We hope you look forward to
See,
the day you
video
set
game
out
marketing
on
is so
your
weird.
adventure.
Because if they just showed this first instead of like a vague announcement trailer,
The Pokemon Scarlet
people would be
and
a little
Pokemon
more
Violet
rightfully
games
hyped, because
are
that was
available to
all really
pre-order
cool
at
stuff.
Participating retailers now.
Oh, early purchase bonus.
Your independent study in the Paldea region begins in 3 months.
Oh my god.
Eagerly await your
November's
enrollment.
in 3 months? What the hell?
That's all for today's presentation.
Yeah, like
Thank you very
Legends
much
is
for
only a
tuning
few
in
months
and
old.
watching.
Legends is only what, like 8 months old? Oh, like it crazy. Oh, that's it too. Wow. Well, that was. I'm very surprised I'm not seeing more people talk about this stuff. I guess maybe I jumped out of my Pokemon circles on Twitter and stuff because of how often people like get bitter about it. But that to me, as a very like simple casual Pokemon fan that just plays the games for fun, that seemed really great. Like it just seems like a great evolution of what Pokemon joke. Evolution of what Legends did. You know, it's like it's taking the Legend stuff and putting it into the main series. Although I don't know what it said about. I don't know if it said anything about catching Pokemon, like aside from the raid battles. Like, do you still fight Pokemon to catch them, or can you do like the Legends hiding in bushes thing? Because it seems like there's bushes and stuff. So I guess that will also just be like how Legends was. And that's like super addicting. Like if the Legends is really addicting. My only problem with Legends was that the story was very intrusive and surprisingly not interesting. When like you would think it would be a really cool storyline, they made it kind of boring somehow, even though the characters are a lot of fun. And it just interrupts you like every 5 seconds. And like, all I wanted to do was catch Pokemon, but you'd have to go through like 12-minute or longer cutscenes whenever you wanted to progress to anything. So, you know, this game being open world, I hope that the storyline stuff is a little more streamlined. I mean, it seems like they're talking like there's freedom, and Legends just certainly had freedom too, but like hopefully this has even more freedom somehow. Like could you catch every Pokemon without ever even having to do a gym battle at all? Sort of freedom. You know, we gotta wait and see. I would assume not, because you probably can't get better Pokeballs without doing that stuff. But we'll see. This definitely did a great job at exciting me personally, and I'm loving how it looks, and I'm loving the new direction of everything. Even though it just like, again, it's probably going to be very much like Legends. I mean, Legends was like fun as hell, so that's not really a problem with me. I think, again, like I was saying, my main concern is the multiplayer, because I would love to be able to play this with friends in the same overworld, doing our own thing and all that. But I'm just so afraid that they're going to be like, yeah, you can play with your friends, but you have to stay within like 400 yards of the other characters, or you will disconnect from the server or something. Like, I'm worried there's something like that that's going to go on that's going to really take away from it. But we'll have to see, because I know it's completely different devs. But remember the Mario Strikers game on Switch, like, didn't even let you make lobbies with your friends, right? Like, you know, the one feature that an online game should have, like, it wasn't there, and maybe still isn't there. So I worry about the multiplayer, but I would hope that it works the way we think it would and ends up being a lot of fun. I'll drop a like rating on that, sure. Not like doing dislike even matters. There's not some guy at Pokemon Studios looking at the dislike counter on this video. Excuse me, especially because there's like 9 versions of this video. Excuse me. What's the chat say? Nothing. There's no chat. Chat? Pokemon chat. There we go. 10 seconds. Name for region. Here we go. Oh yeah, they named the region too. I don't know what it was. Jim's back. Frames 3, yeah. Platinum DLC for. I'm so nervous. Starter Evos, yes. My brother in Christ, it's a countdown. Calm down. Oh wait. Oh, this is the chat from the beginning of the game. Beginning of the stream. It's not even like synced to where I am in the video. That's strange. Oh well. Anyways, now we can pivot to multiverses and continue a little more Pokemon discussion during that, I would guess. But first, we will take a short break because I need to like make sure I have multiverse set up properly. So let me projector. No, hang on. Source projector. Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you for tuning into that. Now we will play some multiverses. All right, I'm back. Multiverses was already logged in, so we're good. If you're just tuning in, we were just watching the pretty short Pokemon Direct that came out this morning because I missed watching it this morning, so I just watched it now. And it was cool. I'm excited. They right at the end, I was saying like, you know, if what they showed today was what they showed back in May or whenever they announced this game, people would be much more excited rather than the typical Nintendo game stress that occurs. Although I think Pokemon game stress is a different kind of stress from Nintendo games, even though they're the same thing. But Pokemon gets elevated. Zelda games don't seem to have stress though, because those seemingly are just always good. So I mean, that's a good sign. Now we can get rid of that. There we go. Hopefully I can hear the game. There we go. Perfect. And now we game. I think the relevant to multiverses news that occurred today or last night is that like nobody has no idea what the heck Warner Brothers is doing, because they just canceled 2 movies that they spent millions of dollars on, one of which being a live action Batgirl movie that I guess was probably supposed to tie into the Justice League and stuff, and then also the sequel to 2019, the smash hit movie Scoob featuring Simon Cowell. The sequel to that movie that was seemingly finished is now canceled and will never release. So that's fun. I think in honor of that, we could try playing as like Shaggy, I guess, because I didn't play as him before. Get 2 projectile ring outs before a neutral attack 3 times. Deal 350 damage in one match. Okay, that's all doable. And then we will just stick with doing every mode selected, yeah.
Choose your character.
And if we, oh wait, I don't have Shaggy. You don't have a Scooby-Doo character by default. Damn. What does Shaggy cost? In coins. Not spending premium currency yet. Okay, well then I don't. Let's be Superman then. That ties into the
Should you fall?
the DC news. Now the Scoop news, I should make a video about. Probably will. Look at that, Batman and Superman, and we have the same icon. We're best friends. This guy bought the premium $100 version of the game, I think, because he has the toast background. But yeah, when they announced that, or a tweet reporting about this Scoop sequel being canceled, the replies were people saying like that they're sad because the first movie was good, especially for fans of the superhero characters that were in the movie, which I guess I could see. But also, who the heck is a fan of is he Blue Falcon? Who's a fan of Blue Falcon aside from like old people, and I guess maybe people who like spent a lot of time at their parents' house watching Boomerang, which I guess maybe there's a big selective of people like that, but I can't relate. So I was very surprised to see that people were like upset because they were looking forward to the sequel to Scoob. Because I personally didn't really like Scoob that much, so much so that like it was that came out back when the pandemic started, and they were like trying out $20 movie rentals, which I guess was a success because they still do it. So I rented Scoob for $20 using a gift card that I earned, so technically I didn't pay for it. But it disappointed me so much that I didn't want to review it, and I was like upset that I spent my gift card on it. But it looks great, I think that's the one great thing about Scoob 2020 or 2019. Someone look up what year it came out. It has great animation, for sure. But that might be all it has to me. I mean, it's very hard for any modern movie to have bad animation, honestly. Even Nickelodeon's Paws of Fury, like that probably has good animation. Also, is that out? Or is that coming out still? Steven just jumped off the cliff. Good for him. Maybe he's flexing on us. There we go. Okay, so Superman's side special is the grab punch thing that I constantly got hit by. Superman must have like everybody has to have like some team-based moves. I press circle instead of a special. There we go. I guess you can freeze people, but it looks like it takes a lot. Get him. They should add Uncle Grandpa to this game just to like tie into the Steven Universe crossover lore.
I'll give you that one. Match point. Red team. Justice will come for you.
But this now canceled Scooby-Doo movie is a very mysterious and sad thing, especially considering the movie was supposedly close to being finished. And it leaves you wondering how often this kind of stuff happens. Like they probably are pitching and canceling works all the time, but it's a unique scenario for something like this movie that like had so much work and money put into it to just be gone. Like it's very strange, especially considering multiverses. Like you would think in a roundabout way this game featuring Scooby-Doo characters was like a sign that they were really excited to try to revive Scooby-Doo.
Defeat.
With lots. But I guess not. Hello. Because the Scoob movie was supposed to be the start of a animated cinematic universe. That's why it has Blue Falcon and whatever like random caveman guy was in that. All Hanna-Barbera stuff, but only Hanna-Barbera stuff that like Hanna-Barbera fans know about, basically. Because what Hanna-Barbera stuff do I know? I know like oh yeah, Dick Dastardly's in it. I guess I vaguely know him. Yogi Bear, who is in the Jellystone show, so it would probably be confusing if they made a new. But what? Why did we quit? Can I play this game on PC? Yes, this game is. I'm pretty sure it's both on Steam and Epic Games Store for free.
I'll catch you.
It's free on every console it's available on, and basically it's available on every console and PC except for Switch, which is still like weird, but I guess, you know, it has fancy graphics, so maybe they couldn't make it work. You would think a game like this would like be made for the Switch.
Prepare yourselves.
Can't believe I just lost to someone playing as Steven. When I was trying to play as Steven yesterday, I did terrible because I have no idea how to play as him.
Always an honor to fight beside you, Superman.
But yeah, rest in peace, the Hanna-Barbera cinematic universe. It's kind of the same scenario as when they tried to reboot The Mummy, even though nobody even remembers that. Stunned, what the heck? Universal Studios tried to make a like monster movie cinematic universe, starting off with The Mummy, 2017 or something that came out, and there's a scene in it. Supposedly, I didn't see it, but everybody talks about it as like a big meme. There's a big scene in it where they like very blatantly reference a bunch of other monsters that would appear in future movies, and then none of those movies are ever going to get made. Scoob probably has like a post-credit scene, but it also just in itself has a ton of cameos, which is, I guess, different from the implication of other movies. But I think that's the weird thing about the Scoob movie to me, is that, you know, it like, because of the superhero like elements of it, it's like, why didn't they just make it a little more Scooby-Doo? Even though I guess it's hard to define what Scooby-Doo even is at this point, because they have done so many different types of crossovers and stuff.
You change the course of rhythm. I'll change the course of history. Here we go, here we go, here we go!
Did you try Shaggy? I don't have Shaggy unlocked yet, so we have to grind out some coins and or eventually just pay real money to have him. But when you do training mode and stuff, you can play as every character, so you can like try to figure out which ones you like, so that you can focus on which ones to unlock. And I actually didn't play as Shaggy when I was doing that. I did play as Velma though, and as somebody who was playing as Velma the other day when I was fighting them taught me, Velma has some crazy moves. Like, she can call the cops on you and put you in a car that drives off the stage, which is very interesting. Okay, so my new strategy for Superman is just use the neutral attack. There we go. There we go. That changes things. Also, I just noticed there's like original Batman animated series artwork in that background on like your screen.
Looks like you lassoed up another victory. Rematch?
Beautiful. No, Steven gonna rage quit? Come on, Steven. We can keep going.
Go!
Well, I gotta go because it's 3 a.m. in the Philippines. Well, thank you for tuning in nonetheless. You should sleep if it's so late. And that's cool that you're from so far away. That's a big reason why I love doing YouTube. So many people come in from so many different places. So thank you for tuning in. There we go. We completed the neutral attack challenge. So we're on tier 5. I meant to do the math. We're on tier 5. We have 10 more tiers to go. The battle pass ends in like 4 days. So we gotta do what, 10 divided by 4, kind of, sort of. All right, so we gotta go 2.5 battle pass tiers every day before August 8th, so that I can unlock the Cake the Cat skin for Jake the Dog. This is the problem with modern gaming, is that they make you do that.
Prepare yourselves.
It's a unnecessarily big time investment to to complete battle passes, but I guess people do it because they keep making them. You could also, at least in other, you can't yet in this game, I think, it seems like. Maybe just because this is the beta and stuff. But in other games, you could just also just pay to complete the battle pass. Well, you pay to buy the battle pass, and then you pay a second time to just complete it without having to play the game, which is absurd. But I guess it works as a business strategy. Also, there's a new song playing on the stage. It's a remix of the Rick and Morty theme song. That's awesome. I didn't hear this the other day. Right? I guess I didn't notice the other day that it was a remix of the Rick and Morty theme. What the heck is Superman's? There we go. It's his down special in the air. That people, see, hopefully people don't know how to dodge that, because I definitely don't. And I guess I don't know if they've said this game gets loud for no reason. Yes, that was a discussion point the other day when I was streaming it. Hopefully it's not overpowering my voice too much. But the music on this stage and the announcer's voice when he says "prepare yourselves" get really loud for some reason. But I'm sure that's something they'll either work on or not, because other modern games like Call of Duty are also extremely loud. Maybe it's just the thing. How does Steven do that? Get out of here. Does Superman have a spike? Oh, he does. Oh, beautiful. But I have to... One of my daily challenges is projectiles. Who has projectiles that I have unlocked? I don't know if they've said when Rick and Morty as characters are coming out. Also, I didn't realize that Rick and Morty were separate characters. Right? I think they're separate characters. I thought they were just going to be like an ice climber sort of thing, and you would like use Morty as an attack. Or I guess like Peach and Toad. I guess that's more of a comparison. I was trying to spike them. But I guess they're separate characters, which is cool, and that just means there's going to be a lot of characters by the end of this game. And I guess some people have Rick unlocked already somehow. Like there's some sort of, I don't know, roundabout thing you could do, or maybe just like special privilege some players get or something. But I was seeing some subreddit posts about people just like genuinely playing as Rick already. You can also mod the game cosmetically, which is very funny to see. I'll have to try to do that eventually, unless they get mad about it. You would think a game like this that's focused so much on online stuff would be very against modding, but I mean, it's just cosmetic stuff, so it's fine. There we go. Superman and Wonder Woman make a better team than Batman, apparently. Or Superman and Batman. Because Superman and Batman should be fighting each other, like the movie. Yeah, let's make an auto party with Chowder. Oh, no, other player had to go. Okay, Chowder, have a nice day. I appreciate you. Dopamine, there we go. Nope, dopamine. Yep, thank you. Unlocks, thank you. So projectile ring outs deal a ton of damage in one match. Ring out an enemy who is at least at 60 damage. Who is at less than 60 damage. That's probably a hard one. I don't know which ones those would be harder though. I guess projectile is doable. Who has projectiles aside from Garnet? Garnet has her fist thing. That's good to spam. That little chime when you start a match is very pleasant. Shout out to the sound design team for that one. I was seeing someone before I even played the game. Someone on Twitter was talking about like their thoughts on the music for this game and how they think it's a little weird of it to be like more ambient. But I don't know. From playing it, I think it works well. It creates a tone, and I'm very surprised. Especially in comparison to Nick All-Star Brawl, I'm very surprised that a lot of the songs like from the stages are not full remixes, but use a lot of like motifs from theme songs and such from the shows, like that Rick and Morty song that was just playing. Like that, it just makes me really happy to hear that. Here we go. We're just gonna spam These fists, except you can't spam them because they have to recharge. They thought of everything. Oh no, the fist thing is just her down. It's neutral. Yeah. Fight that. Anyway. That Bugs Bunny's animations are really good.
I was swinging giant mallets when you was still a diapers kid. Ain't that a kick in the head?
Also, I don't know. I guess it's a necessary evil. Maybe there's an option for it too. I don't know if I like that. Like when you're on teams, it changes your character's costume color too. I mean, does that even affect like the eventual later costumes you unlock? Whoa. Oh, whoa. Come on, we gotta get Bugs out with the fists. Harley, get out of here! I gotta do my daily challenge, Harley. No. And what's that bomb? I guess that's another Bugs thing.
Match point. Red team.
Never trust a clown in pigtails. Or a pig in a clown wig for that matter.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully that counts as a projectile kill.
My pigtail's a little scratchy.
I like Garnet. Garnet's good. Definitely Garnet and Finn. Probably partly because like I played as them the most. They're definitely my favorite ones to play as. Oh no, okay, yeah, that's like his dig attack. Who else has an attack like that in Smash Bros? Somebody just made like a Mario from Melee sound effects. Something healed me.
Take this seriously.
That never goes as far as I think it does.
Match point. Blue team.
Because he has to draw it before it can work. But then it works like Pac-Man's fire hydrant. You can kick it around too. Just tried to do a smash attack. Wrong game. Dang. It got close though.
Really think you can keep up with me, sugar?
We stand a chance, I think. Now that I'm more, I mean, I wasn't even paying attention to the Harley the whole time. I was just going after Bugs. But I'm starting to understand Bugs' moves a little more now. I also appreciate how often people don't want to rage quit. You know, it seems like I get at least one rematch out of every match. Garnet again. Also, that did not count as a projectile ring out. Okay. Do her fists not count as projectiles? And after streaming the other day, I was looking through the menus, and I guess like you can buy perks from other characters to be able to equip them onto characters that they didn't originally come from, which is a very interesting mechanic if that's like that works the way I do, because then you have good encouragement to. This is a like layout for the stage I haven't seen before, but then you have encouragement to play as every character, because maybe like one character that you don't like has a perk that would actually be useful for another character. Although I still think all around it's just kind of weird for perks to even be a concept. It's not like I'm good enough at the game to really notice them making much of a difference anyways, but I'm sure it's a very meta aspect. And it's just another avenue of things to unlock and earn, which is always, you know, that's what I'm liking the most about this game, as embarrassing as it is to say. What does this do? Makes me stronger, maybe? What? What? Always best to get like upward kills, but it's not working out for me here. Ah. Well, Bugs has gotten like 900 projectile kills. What? My fist just went through that hole. That's a good attack. Be scaring that a little more. Ooh. Oh. Let me get them with my fist. Just let them charge. Let them charge. There we go. Okay. So that was definitely my kill. Maybe last time my partner hit though, and it didn't count as a projectile kill. So let's see if I guess maybe just the fists don't count. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bugs almost fell. That would have been good for us. Also, a movement thing in this game. Can't believe that worked. A movement thing in this game that I don't think Nick All-Star Brawl does is like when you're in the air and falling, if you hold down, you go through platforms. I feel like in All-Star Brawl, you always have to do like the hold down and press jump, which I don't mind, because that definitely makes a lot of sense as a control scheme thing. But I think, you know, when I'm trying to fall, it's fun to just go through the I mean, it's useful too, but it's also just literally fun to go through the platforms like that. Now let's try to get a spike on Bug. Nope, never mind. We could do our kill someone under 60 damage. Perfect. Perfect jump to Arlie. Honestly, I can't be mad. Oh.
Defeat.
My bad, my bad. Can we get a bruh for that one?
Bruh.
Thank you. See, it's funny that, like, if you're watching me stream for the first time ever and all that, and then I just press the bruh button, it's like, where did that come from? Everyone has to have a bruh button. There's always so many bruh moments in all streams. I could be doing a stream watching paint dry and there would be a bruh moment. Like, what if a fly showed up and like made a mess of the paint or something? That doesn't count as a projectile. What the heck? Then what does? I know this guy has stuff. Bruh. This Finn doesn't really. I don't know. Be him, I guess. Definitely to deal damage, I'll have to play as Finn. Or even do, actually, that might be a good idea. If we wanna min-max our situation here. Also, like, I forgot I had a buddy. Whoops. Let's do free-for-all. I don't even think I've ever done a free-for-all match, but doing a free-for-all match is probably a great way to do like a damage-based challenge. You can also maybe fight bots and do challenges. Also, what's this guy's name? Rain something? Rain Dog? Yeah, Rain Dog. I have a skin for him because I have PlayStation Plus. So there you go. That's some exclusive content right there. But this looks this menu looks strange when it's not like a 2v2. Tom and Jerry. And Tom and Jerry probably have really good, like, because their attacks like separate them and throw bombs and balls and stuff, like they're probably really good at just dealing a ton of damage in free-for-all matches. I'm killing it over there.
Wish it hadn't come to this.
Does reindeer like make noise? Oh, oh. Yeah, it's confusing that everybody's red, but they're not on the same team. Okay, so his down special is a fireball. Okay, we want to get kills with that. Tom and Jerry would be a good choice too, because they have, like, everything they do is a projectile. I wonder if I did practice bot matches, if I could play as any character and then also still do the daily challenges. That would be an extremely pleasant quality of life thing, but I don't know if that's the case. I would just have to try it out.
Heading sky high. Taking it to the sky.
Oh, it hits the platform above me. Okay. You're getting pretty good at this? All right, I'll take it. That was a silver trophy too. Probably for getting a certain amount of kills or something. I'm doing the best, by the way. Oh, and it's point based too. It's not even like that makes sense. Those things arch so much though. I swear he has a different projectile move. Oh yeah, just his basic attack. Just his basic attack. That's something I still trying to get used to with this game. Like, there's some neutral attacks that seem like they should be special attacks. Like, where did I just get that shield from? You see Tom and Jerry just like appear and instantly do an attack. Superman wins. Yeah, the points get doubled, I guess, towards the end too. That's interesting, but also sort of unbalanced.
You had me sweating back there, Shaggy.
Oh, I did the worst. Oh no, I didn't do the worst. Tom and Jerry did the worst. Yeah, how does it feel? You probably bought the $100 version of the game to be able to unlock them early. Or not. You just watched like Mewtwo King say like, Tom and Jerry are peak in Multiversus W, not clickbait. And then you're like, okay, I guess I'll spend my coins on that. Oh, there we go. We did the ring out one like by accident. That's good. Yeah, free for all definitely works for these sorts of challenges. Oh, and doing these is so worth it for your battle pass. Taunt at the start of 2 of your matches. Yeah. Could you give me something actually difficult, perhaps? No, don't actually. I appreciate the easy challenge. Finn. So, like, when I streamed Multiversus on Monday, it ended up being after the daily challenges re-rolled. So I only had 2 challenges left, I think. Which, you know, in terms of min-maxing the battle pass, sucks that I didn't like find the time yesterday to do that. To just finish those last 2 challenges before they rolled over to today's. But hopefully I can finish all of today's. Also, I definitely didn't watch videos talking about how to level up battle pass faster. Definitely did not do that.
Say, Don, did you see a carrot around here?
Right. See, we should just all be bugs, and then it would like be impossible to do anything. So there's items in these matches. That's interesting. Nope. Finn's caught on to my strat. No, don't do the backpack, please. Anything but that.
What's up, Doc?
What? Wait, where do you get Neptur? How the heck do you do? Is that his? No, he's controlling it too. Where the heck did that come from? Is that maybe like a perk exclusive move or something? Or is that the attack? Is that like his down attack in the air? Look at Bugs is making a TV show up now. Or I guess maybe that was just an item. Yeah, maybe these are all just the items. Really interesting of them to put items in the game, but then also only use them in this one mode. But maybe they'll rotate modes over time or something. Yeah, please let me hit them with a fully charged projectile. Oh, I'm charmed. Nope. Okay, let me hit the bugs with a fully charged projectile. Oh. What the? I live. Oh, the hitbox shrinks too. Yeah, I remember that being mentioned somewhere. There we go. No, he lived. No, that's gonna be Finn's kill. Okay, so this guy's projectiles go all the way. Oh, now it's super shrunk. Another trophy. Keep them coming. Nope, it runs over. All right. The review of free-for-all mode. Fun as hell, I must say. But also, you know, I'm still in the low. What do they call it? EOL. I'm still low EOL, so you know. Oh, no way! It shows the Epic Games Store logo because he's playing on Epic Games. First of all, why is he doing that? Second of all, why? Like, they've had a special partnership with Epic or something, because they're not allowed to show like the Xbox logo. Like this here, I'm pretty sure this means he's playing on Xbox, or maybe it means he's playing on PS4. I guess there was no way to know what's a PS4 and what's a PS5 with the, if they both just use the PlayStation icon. But that's the sort of completely useless detail in gaming that I'd like to pay attention to. Only the most useless things are what matter to me. And there we, okay, yeah, we had a projectile kill there. So let's keep it going. Let's try to get our next one. Do you still have Love Live installed? I don't know. I might have deleted it because when we went on vacation, I needed space for photos. But now I play. Now I mostly play D4 DJ instead of that anyway. If we want to talk mobile rhythm games, which is something, hopefully, I could stream to TikTok. I don't know how, because I was looking. There's a new. It's called Project Sekai. It's a new Hatsune Miku. Mobile rhythm game. Oh wait, I have to taunt at the beginning of the match too. I hope that counted. I got it. A lot of people are playing that on TikTok, so that's like something I should get into just to turn it into niche anime-based stream content, because people on TikTok like anime, or at least, you know, if people on TikTok like cartoons, there's not too many cartoon content creators, so it's very hard to get noticed making the stuff I make on there. Like my Toy Story 4 YouTube short / TikTok that I made yesterday, that surprisingly kind of popped off on YouTube, but on TikTok I don't think it really, did anything. But I'm definitely interested in streaming to TikTok, especially because they're slowly adding like basically Twitch level features to it. Although it's certainly best for me to be streaming on YouTube just because it's where everyone is. It's where I'm making videos and everything too, so it just makes sense to be here. I just wish they would improve their, you know, like user features a little more, like add channel points and polls and betting and stuff into the chat. But all that sort of stuff I have to do through my like streaming program, and it seems like it's just kind of an inconvenience because I would have to explain how it would work. Trying to recover your Love Live account? Sad. It's possible that it's gone forever. I don't know. You know, back in the day, when that game was like more popular, people would sell their accounts on eBay and just like give away their password. And I looked recently because I was curious if people still do that, and they do, but it seems like really good accounts don't really cost that much money at all. You know, I would have thought that the account might have, because I just genuinely have been playing the game for like 7 years. I would think that my account would be worth like $300 or more, but I mean, unless they're like hacked accounts or something, it kind of seems like You know, there was ones that seemed like that they had a lot of rare cards and stuff that were only like $20 or something.
I hope we can be buds instead someday, Rain Dog. You love my pal Scooby-Doo.
Did I do? Oh, I did do the worst because Garnet did more damage than me. Curses. You already had to recover it once before. At least it lets you recover it. Minecraft, we completely lost our original accounts because we used our parents' emails, and at some point in time you had to like upgrade your account to a Mojang account, and we never did that. And I think you could still do it, but you have to, like, there's a ton of links you got to follow, and you still need to have the information for your old account, which we don't have anymore, even though it lets you send a forgot password thing to your email. It never let us actually, we never received the email or anything, so like that was gone forever. And even more confusing on that end is that now when my brother plays on console, I don't know what led us to doing this, but he uses my personal email, which is a separate email from our original Xbox/Microsoft account and stuff. So now I have like 2 Microsoft accounts, because one is just for Minecraft on PlayStation, and then the other one is for my Game Pass and everything else, which is perfectly confusing. Hello Tristan, welcome. We're gaming at what, at 4:30? Well, time really flew by. Yeah, we're gaming. We watched the Pokemon stream a little earlier, which was surprisingly engaging for me. And now we're playing this. I'm doing free for all so I can get my daily challenges done. And then I'll probably stop in like 20 minutes or so. I also keep forgetting to turn. I know the match is going to start, but I'm going to turn the damn fan on in my room. I meant to do that like 4 matches ago. Nobody hit me. Nobody hit me. Hey, they listen. Nobody hit me. That could have been bad. I was gonna say, how is the fin, like, if there's 2 fins, how is one supposed to know? Dude, I did a spike. Did I really? I've got an achievement every single match I've done for free for all. So free for all is peak grind material. Also, I just have to spam projectiles for my challenge, or I guess I have to spam projectiles once somebody is at a high percent. I keep not hitting Shaggy because it looks like he has a blue outline, doesn't he? Like, that would imply that he's on my team, but maybe he's a green outline? Oh my god, they're juggling me. Oh, that was some perfect spike room right there, but I'm too focused on my projectile spam. Oh, he dodges. Shaggy, get out of here. You're ruining my goal. There we go. See, I think I said this yesterday, but because recovering in this game is... Bruh. Because recovering in this game is like you have less air movement options, but because you can do the wall jump and stuff, it's not that hard to get back on the stage. Like, if you're off the stage and dying, like I was there, you just die. Like, you don't really stand a chance. So if you're even remotely close to the stage, you will get back on. So because of that, I'm way more willing to attempt to do spikes and air dodges and stuff. I also forgot to do my beginning of the match taunt here. Yeah, I was winning for a little while there, though. Surely I was second place, Burrito Bro 20. This is just Finn in real life. Like, Finn is just playing the game, and that's the username he chose. Okay, I didn't do the worst. I did third. 9 gold, beautiful. Except, I mean, it's not beautiful. That's very... Okay, I did the projectile thing. I don't know when, but I'm for it.
Choose your character.
Alright, what else? So for dealing a ton of damage in the match, I should definitely play as Iron Giant, but I don't have him unlocked. So we will play as Finn because he's my best character. Be the first to use an emote. What does that mean? Does that just mean taunt? Are these emotes? Yeah.
I'll slay anything that's evil. That's my deal.
So we just have 2 taunt challenges. I guess it makes sense to make those challenges to like encourage people that it's a feature in the game. Because I know in it's probably the case in Fortnite too, if Fortnite has it. Call of Duty has like sprays and like hand gesture emotes, and nobody uses them ever. Maybe streamers do, like because they think it's funny to like have a certain spray or something, but like when you're actually playing a fast-paced game like that, there's never a second to do an emote or anything like that. But I mean, especially a fighting game or a Smash Bros style thing, like people should be more aware that there's a taunt at least. But and hey, it's nice and easy battle pass points to just have a challenge where you just press 1 button during the match. So I'll do that right now if I don't get hit, and then we'll try to deal as much damage as possible.
Scale of 1 to 10, I am freaking confident.
Oh, okay. I could do it while we're waiting too. That works out. I guess it's good for them to allow as many opportunities as possible to use emotes, because, you know, by the end of the game's life cycle, every character will have like 600 of them that each cost $5 each. So it's good to to have a bit more of a use for them. All right. I don't think this is gonna be my match where I do an absurd amount of damage. Ooh, ooh. Close. Close but no cigar, as an old person would say. Whatever the heck that's even supposed to mean. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I wanted to get all 3 of them. That would have been awesome. I like that they're not going after me despite me being the one who's winning. Everything changed. Shaggy definitely scares me because I don't like know his moveset at all. He can like charge, and then he can throw giant sandwiches. Throws me off that it's L2 to pick up items, because my right-handed body wants to press R2. I guess R2 is dodge. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, Shaggy has a different voice when he's in this costume too? New voice is Shaggy in this game, isn't it? I literally just killed myself by jumping. Isn't Shaggy voiced by the guy who plays him in the like James Gunn live action movies? Or am I thinking of a different Shaggy content? Asian Batman. See, he calls himself that, but then he's not playing as Batman. He's blow his nose on the sandwich. Or just wait until they oh, we did 2 of our missions, perfect. Just wait until they add like premium losing animations that you can buy as well. I'm sure they will. Nothing's stopping them. All right, let's hope our... Oh, okay, never mind. Those were our only 2 challenges. So we just have to deal a ton of damage in 1 match, which I really don't know how I'm gonna do. I was thinking Iron Giant would be easy because he's huge, but I don't have him.
Choose your character.
Why did it just played the sound effect twice? Not another Finn. Whoa, LeBron James. This might be our first. It might be my first LeBron James I'm fighting, actually. I was gonna say first LeBron James on stream, but Basically, I've only played on stream, so I definitely haven't seen people play them.
Prepare yourselves.
I did play as LeBron James a little in like practice mode though, or local play. So I know that like he can slam dunk the ball. And, like that's it. I'm scared of this other Finn. Alright. Up to a good start. Alright. I have not hit a single person. I've not hit a single person because everybody is in a relationship. But I need a sound effect as well. I currently only have the bruh button, and I'm open to suggestions for other potential buttons. How did that miss? Oh my god! All right, this is not my match. I will admit when I'm being clowned on, and I'm absolutely being clowned on. Never mind. I don't know how that even killed him. Now he's gonna be mad at me. Oh, what? How did this hit me? I'll just use items. This is how we will win. This is how Bernie can still win. No. It's so funny that LeBron James is a character in this game. Why is that ice thing the only item that showed up? I always felt like that was a thing too in Smash, where like there's like certain items that spawn more in matches. Like it's weighed to have like a certain set of items always appear rather than all of them. Get him! Oh, the Finn found me out. Beautiful. Yeah, the closing hitbox thing is really fun. Another trophy. I have to look at what all these are for. It's literally just a rock. I won. Let's go. Let's go. Our first free for all win. I think. I'm pretty sure I didn't win any other ones. I wasn't even trying to win. I also did or did not do my damage challenge. I didn't. I actually did like the lowest damage, but I still won. What the heck? Finn's close to max level. Like what, 6 more levels? If they only go up to 15? Yo, 350 damage in one match. I guess I should have looked at the seasonal challenges too. Does it show those on here? It does. So what do we have to do? So we'll just win, dodge attacks, a wall slide 200 times. So wall slide 200 times, I could definitely just do that by like not playing the game, like just joining matches and doing nothing but touching the wall over and over and over again and getting spiked. Like that must be just the strategy to complete that. Play 50 games, almost done with that. Get the most ring outs in 50 games. Okay, I gotta admit that one will probably not be done. There's another page. What the? Okay, sick. Hit with 1,000 melee attacks. Okay, that's close. Deal the most damage in 50 games. I haven't even done that once. Oh no. This daily challenge is probably not doable. I guess I can refresh it, but what if it gives me a harder one? Let's refresh it. I haven't refreshed anything before. Deal 800 damage total. Okay. Oh, and you just use coins to reroll missions too. Okay. I was worried that it was gonna you're gonna have to use the premium currency to reroll missions. So that's good. And I guess I'll claim the rewards so we can get our slot machine dopamine here. Unlock new reward. Ching ching. Okay, beautiful. I don't even know what those were. What were those? What? It's just like a sticker that says how many times I've won. Yeah, okay. 23. Sad. Oh, and that's all folks thing is from the battle pass. Okay. So, oh, and the Shaggy thing is too. So a lot of people seem to have this. I thought it was from one of like the premium versions of the game, but I guess not. It's just from the battle pass. I guess technically if you buy the battle pass, you're buying a premium version of the game anyways. But look at that. Halfway there, like 4 days left to do it. Very doable. Although, you know, in the future when battle passes are supposedly going to have what, like 50 tiers or more. I don't know if I'll be able to complete them, but I'll try. I have to complete this one at least because one, it's short, and two, the top unlockable items are Adventure Time related. That's how they get me. There's some unique characters we haven't been seeing. An Iron Giant who's level 14, so well, I guess I don't even have to do free for alls anymore, but I'll still do it. LeBron James and Superman. What a matchup here. Just like conceptually.
Prepare yourself.
Like go back in time, tell somebody you could play a Smash Bros clone with Finn the Human, LeBron James, Iron Giant, and Superman on the Steven Universe stage. Right? What stage is it? It's not the Steven Universe stage. It's the Adventure stage. I mean, stages are a whole other aspect of this game that I haven't even been thinking about because I'm so focused on like what kinds of characters and costumes they're gonna do. That was beautiful. It's gonna be kind of disappointing that I rerolled the challenge. Well, I mean, I literally just got an easier challenge, but I'd be impressed with myself if I was able to accomplish the other one. Iron Giant is so ridiculous, like he can hold on to walls, or can everybody hold on to walls, and I just don't know how to do that. They're like, let's make a character that is Rob from Smash, but also the like just ginormous. Oh, my audio cut out for a second. I'm scared. I also here's a problematic cartoon fan moment. I haven't watched Iron Giant since I was like a little kid. Like Iron Giant we rented from a movie rental store. That's how long ago I saw it. And that was the only time I saw it. And I remember, I don't know if it made me sad, but it definitely like made my sister very sad or something. Because I mean it's a sad one. But I don't really remember it. It's definitely like, you know, would go over a kid's head. Isn't it like a Cold War excuse me, analogy? Excuse me. I'm still getting over a cold, and despite, you know, having that cold over a week ago now, or like thinking I was over it a week ago, I'm still congested. At least it's not a running noise. All right, I totally ruined that for myself. Beef Boy Jr.? I thought it was Beef Boy, like, I thought that was an L because I'm dyslexic, but it is a J. Beef Boy Jr., that is a great name. Yeah, that's probably like some of the most damage I've ever done. I also did not score a single time, but I was winning at some point. I guess it was just based on damage because nobody got a kill at that point. 9 coins. How many coins do I get if I win? I haven't been paying attention to that. Fin perk on the house. Right. That gives me like a free item from the shop or something. Okay, so we did 200 damage in that match. So we need to do at least 3 more matches to be able to complete this challenge. Gotta min max. Yeah, what was that perk I just got? Generate a free gem after connecting a fully charged ground attack. Oh. All the discounted 200 gold for 10 seconds after Finn's ally is rung out. Discount is permanent after Finn reaches 100 damage. That's pretty cool. I didn't even read the fine print on this one. I thought it was just a permanent discount, but I guess not. Does that make sense? I guess we'll just try this. I always forget to use that attack anyways. And I'll definitely want to train perks onto Finn. I mean, if I just had 3 of these increased damage things, like, I'd love that. When enemies are in hit stun. I mean, how often are enemies in hit stun though? 5% increased dodge speed. I guess that's probably good if you stack it too. It tells you when it's stacked too. That's good. Movement speed, jump speed, armor for 5 seconds after respawning. I definitely just would want damage upgrades, I think. So I wonder how viable of a strategy that is to just stack the damage upgrades. Right, so it's you get a 10% damage upgrade. Which, I don't know what that means. If there's one math concept I don't understand, it's a lot of them. But it's if there's one commonly used math concept I don't understand, it's percentages. Because they taught us what percentages were like once in like 4th grade or 5th grade. And then that was it. They just kind of assumed we knew what they were after that. And then like in future math classes, like in high school and stuff, the only thing we ever had to do with percents is know how to turn them into a decimal. Which I guess also ties into how you do the math with them. But I don't know. It's upsetting because I feel like I was a little good at math, but it's just like very specific things I don't understand. Because, and now I'm definitely terrible at math because I haven't had to take a math class in like 5 years now, or maybe more. I literally had to take one math class in college, and then I did tutoring as a job in college too. And eventually the person in charge of the tutoring realized that I got a good grade in the one math class I took 2 years ago. So she was like, hey, we can have you tutor people for that class if they need help. And I was like, yeah, sure. I just pray to God that nobody actually shows up because I don't remember how to do anything. And then like maybe 3 people showed up for different problems in that math class, and I just like kind of tried my best to remember what I did. So hopefully I did all right. I also had to regularly tutor someone who wanted help with art history because I was an art major, so they assumed that that was a class I took. It was not a class I took, but I still tried to help her because she usually just asks like sort of questions that I could get an answer to by reading the textbook she brought. But I don't know, is that like, am I not supposed to reveal information about clients from my tutor job at a college that nobody even knows about? I did the, what is it called? The non-disclosure agreement ran out. I haven't been in school for 2 years now. But yeah, you can pick up items with the attack button too. No. Oh, I meant to hold off on that. Well, you can't. You don't use the shop. You don't use the shop when you're in the air. You throw something that I think you can tether to. Beep. Oh no, I don't have coins now. Batman, get out! I wanted to kill Batman. Oh, did I kill myself? Yes, I got it. Whenever the ring gets smaller, I keep doing that.
Time.
Curses. That was a Batman impression. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be, but it basically was. NDA. Zilly. Look at Tom and Jerry being pals. They should add Willy Wonka from the Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka thing that was a meme like for a while and nobody remembers it. I have 53 toasts available. Do I get coins for giving toasts?
Toasty!
No. I think you get coins for receiving a toast. Oh no, wait, I got 20 coins. Okay. So so what's 53 times 20? What does toasting do? We just found out. I think it gives you and the player you give it to coins, and then there's probably also a thing on your profile that displays it. Displays how many you've gotten, I would guess, because it's just like a you're a good teammate sort of thing. But now I have 52 of them to spend, so what's 52 times 20? Because we can get that many coins. It's just another way to convert something into coins if you think about it.
Yeah, dude. Nice choice.
But what if in a future update, they increase the coin output from Toast, and I actually wasted my Toast using it. Now it also tells you the stage where you're on the screen. I never even noticed. If they increase the coin output from Toast in a future update, then I should hold on to the 53 Toast I have now, 52 Toast I have now. You gotta min-max in these sorts of games. How do you think we played Love Live? Love Live is like the most min-max game ever made, and that's why it's so fun. Even though you just do one thing. Like, it's just a rhythm game, but then you do crazy stuff to get gems, to level up characters, to get more characters, to read their stories, to then get them out of your team, get gems from reading the stories so that you can get more characters. It's crazy. And that's how I mean, even beyond just mobile rhythm games, that's how a lot of mobile games work, especially Japanese ones. I love this orchestral remix of the Rick and Morty theme. Rick and Morty is one of those things where it's just like the recent seasons I've been falling from my mind because like my memory has been really bad lately, but especially the like very iconic early episodes when Tumblr was still huge and stuff, like it was a big thing, and it still really is. Like it hasn't really gotten much worse. I think just my taste has kind of changed because the same creators are working on other shows and video games even and stuff that I just find like a bit more lighthearted. I think Rick and Morty's intense cynicism is like a little too much for my brain that is already regularly cynical. I want to mostly consume media that's upbeat. And you know, it's plus 3,000 points if the media is somewhat upbeat, but then also has like a ton of gore and swear words and stuff. And that's what like their other show, Solar Opposites, delivers for me, which I'm still getting through the 3rd season of because it just came out. Get them all, get them all. Yes, beautiful. But Crump saying you haven't played since the first day it came out. I mean, I guess I could just check my playtime on PlayStation, even though some of it might be idle time. But I played for maybe, it's been out for what, 2 weeks now, maybe 1 week. I've played maybe 4 days, at least 4 days of it being out. I have played it. Plus people got in like special. I did it again. I jumped when I was on the top of the stage. Oh, that's a Mr. Meeseeks box. That's what that is. Also, I won. Why did I win? All right. I don't know why I won, but I'll take it. But yeah, I was also looking into it. Warner Brothers has Toast back. Yes, please. I meant I should have toasted everybody. But Warner Brothers has like a what am I trying to say? They have like a partner program specifically for this game if you play it a lot. So I don't know, maybe if I keep playing it I can qualify for that. I don't know what that would get me. I guess it would probably get me early access to items and like characters and stuff, it said. That'd be kind of cool for content, although, you know, it depends on what content they get. I was gonna say we can end it now, but no, it looks like I probably have to do one more match, maybe 2, to get this challenge, and then we're set. I don't know what rested bonus is. That little delay between the match ending is very weird. I think it's all right. I think this game is nice and seamless. That makes it. That's what makes it addictive. Like I said, I was going to end at 4:30, and it's now almost 5. But this should be our last one. Also, I'm still doing free-for-all. I do not need to still be doing free-for-all, but it's fun. It's just good. It's good for the brain receptors. Any mode where I can just hit people a trillion times is always a great time.
Prepare yourselves.
Look at Jake dancing down there. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, they might have. I mean, I have to listen to the game kind of quietly with the way my stream setup is, but it sounds like this song is a little. It's not as loud as it was when I was playing the other day. Maybe that's what's the placebo? That's copium. Are placebo and copium the same thing? If you think about it, depending on how you look at it. There's a reference to a TikTok that like nobody but me knows about. Hey, oh, oh, beautiful Bumo chop, beautiful Bumo chop from Cryptid, the best Finn main in the world. Actually, I was seeing there's a way to like check your stats as a character, like each character has a leaderboard or something. I guess I'll have to scavenge the weirdly complex UI to figure out where that is. And then I'll be a #1 Finn and I'll be like, yeah, I know. I was aware, don't worry. And then like, what's his name? Hungry Box will come to my house and be like, congratulations, you're the best Finn in Multiversus. Here's $1 trillion. And I'll be like, thanks. Why do you have $1 trillion? I don't think like, you probably don't have that much money. I don't think really like anybody has that much money. I also just straight up have not been using my high five move at all. I guess it's not too necessary because it's more of a teamwork move, but it's, you know, it's fully charged or whatever the heck it being fully charged does. Excuse me, Mom, they're teaming up on me. Oop. Get Superman. Let's go. Yes. No. Oh no. Bugs took over because the points doubled. He killed himself. That was a good. That was a good scream. Death cards. 01. But this part, I might have even said this yesterday. That part, that little tune from that song, sounds like the intro bit of "Welcome to Doggone Island" on the Danganronpa 2 soundtrack. There's some more niche content for you. TikTok would like that one, all right? TikTok would know what I'm talking about. Probably. They probably don't even know that individual song names in the soundtrack like I do for some reason. I still did. Come on, I felt like I did a lot of damage there. All right. Next one is our conclusion for real.
Choose your character.
I was gonna say we could do a 1v1 to end it off, but I'd probably lose. I probably wouldn't even complete the challenge. No, wait, I want to be in the lab. Okay.
Choose your character.
Oh, there we go. The whole Cartoon Network squad rolling up. I guess Scooby-Doo counts as Cartoon Network squad. And Steven, but I don't know. We don't need him right now. Excuse me.
Prepare yourself.
Bugs Kiss leaves behind a floating. A floating what? A floating what? The stage again. I guess I could have seen it, but in the background, but I don't pay enough attention. This guy's named Mason YT. Is he also streaming? Mason, welcome to my stream indirectly. Also, question, Mason. Is your YouTube name, like, is your username on YouTube just Mason? Because that's very bad for like search engine optimization unless you're somehow famous. I mean, maybe I'm completely wrong because that Minecraft guy is named Dream. Like I think that's literally just his channel name. Like, how on earth somebody with a username that's just one like 5-letter word got popular? I don't know. Also, now I have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay, I was correct. No. I'd probably like bugs. Right? Got him. The bugs. That'd be a good soundboard thing. Whenever if we ever face Bugs Bunny. That's a Vine audio. When did I guess I accidentally used my, oh, wait. People? Get him! Yeah, that rocket move that Bugs has seems like it's very fun. Am I the only one ever using items too? That must be why I'm doing so good. Oh no, that's when you hit that's a gem. Okay, so I thought gems were the coins. Okay, that makes sense. That's actually kind of better than the store discount thing. Bugs, get the heck out of here. Get Bugs Bunny out of here. No. No, not me. Ah. Get him with the rock. Who won? Bugs still won, dang it. Did I at least get those kills at the very end, or did it end before they got off screen? Alley cat meow. Did Mason do the worst? Oh, I'm sorry, Mason YT. I hope your stream's going well though, if you're even doing one. I would assume it is. I don't know. It's just some offline practice. Score 8. Yeah, there you go. I was in second place there. It doesn't even like show your placement though. It just shows the winner. Because at the end of the day, it's only the winners who matter. That /J. We gotta do /J on that one. All right, let's go up our battle pass. And with that, I would say, again, I apologize that ending these on the hour always, like, people usually start tuning in at this point. But with that, I will say this stream is all set. We can claim our remaining battle pass awards, and I will probably, I'm gonna honestly try my best to stream every day or every other day, especially because excuse me, I'm running out of time to get this battle pass done, and I need to have cake. I can't just not have the cake costume. Come on. The world's biggest Adventure Time fan doesn't get all the Adventure Time content in this game. I just can't have it happen. We can't let that happen. Oh, look at all that. Our jar filled up. I don't even know what the symbols in the jar mean. There's too many of them, but that's a fun animation to watch. The stream has received 6 likes. Thank you very much. I'm glad everyone tuned in. That was honestly really fun watching the Pokemon thing. I did not expect to be so talkative during that, but that was some good energy. You know, that was just some. I think it was especially interesting that I didn't like having things spoiled, so I really went into that not knowing what we were going to see there. So thank you very much for watching this stream. I'm going to very likely be back with Multiversus tomorrow or the day after. You want to just watch the Pokemon Presents like every day over and over again? Like, why not? No. I'm also planning to start streaming to TikTok. I'm still trying to figure out the most optimal way to do that, because you can't really do like a simultaneous stream unless you're like a TikTok member or whatever, or I guess unless, you know, they just give you a stream code and stuff like that. But I'm trying to figure that out, because then we could grow a bit of a bigger stream community, especially because I think TikTok would be interested in different types of content, so it would be fun to connect to some people with some different stuff. But I think after this stream, I will be rebroadcasting it to TikTok if it even works. I think it will work. So if you follow Crown Cryptid on TikTok, you can watch the stream a second time live with hopefully a different collective of chat who will be very confused that it's a recording of a stream and not the real stream. But I just want to do that to test the waters on like all the settings and stuff for streaming on TikTok. So, but that's something I'm planning for sure. And I'm also just planning to keep going with YouTube streams. I know I could start diversifying stuff, but Multiversus, with it being in beta and like a new hot thing right now, and having battle passes that you gotta get through, I think this game is definitely going to be a regular thing for me, where we just turn it on, do our daily challenges, talk about whatever's going on, like how today we talked about Pokemon and the sequel to Scoob being canceled. By the way, the sequel to Scoob has been canceled. If you weren't here to hear that, very tragic news. You can watch like Veilskimo's video about it, because I didn't make a video about it yet. So thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for more. And I don't know. The end. Good night. Good evening. I guess it's 5 o'clock.